Hi, guys. Welcome back. I hope all is well and everyone had a great week. Today is a great day, but also kind of a sad day because today is the last Friday for my Friday favorites. It has been 8 weeks, and I have so enjoyed this 8 week series of all my favorites. But today is week 8, and it is the last of my favorites, guys. I'm so disappointed. I want it to last longer, but today's video is also the last clue giveaway for the Holbein giveaway. And it's the last clue will be in this video. So keep watching. And guys, today is my 10 favorite illustrators. Yes, I have also been waiting on this video. It's my 10 favorite illustrators, and we're going to get started. This is not going to be a very long, drawn-out video. So let's get started. And if you have any questions about any of these books or any of these illustrators, please drop a comment below. I am going to try to link all of these books below, but maybe one will not be available through Amazon, which will be, you'll see. But guys, let's get started. And I'm super excited. And just to let you guys know that on Tuesday, I will go live, and I will go live, or maybe I will do a premiere where I can be in the chat of a video. That way I can do a premiere and be in the chat and talk to you guys. And from there, maybe I will pick the Holbein winner. And there's also other items. I know there's Prismacolor pencils. Hold on, let me turn around and look. It's the Arteza pastel color markers. It's a World of Wonders book. Another one of these. This is my copy. It is Prismacolor. It's like 4 different giveaway items for the month of April. So I will be doing all of that on Tuesday. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go live or I'm going to do a premiere where I can do it from the chat, which would probably be easier for me. But guys, let's get started. These books are in no certain order, but I do have a favorite. And one of these favorites will be the last giveaway question. Who is my favorite illustrator? And I'm going to let you know sometime in this video who my favorite illustrator is. This first book, Johanna Basford. Johanna Basford is one of my favorite illustrators. This is her latest book. It is beautiful. It's probably my favorite because in this book, she kind of incorporates a little bit of everything. It's not just botanicals. It's a little bit of everything. So still a lot of botanicals, but I love botanicals. And she got me loving botanicals, but she's one of my favorites. Johanna Basford. I have all of her books. I love her, and I can't wait to see what she's going to come out with next. So Johanna Basford is one of my favorites. And also one of my favorites, make sure you guys are in frame, is Clara Markova. I love Clara Markova books. However, I only have 2 at the moment. I do have 2 now. This one is my favorite of all her books. Tinderful Enchantments. I'm not going to show you what I've worked on in here, but this is my favorite Clara Markova book. That's why I have this one to show you. And guys, she is one of my favorites. I like her. I really like Clara Markova. And her books are put together so nice with the hardcover and just nice paper. Kerby Rosanes. I love Kerby Rosanes. You can get just about anything in his books. You never know what you're going to get with his books. This is his latest book, Fragile World. I loved it. I love it. It's probably his best book yet. I just love his work. He is awesome. He is awesome. He is one of my favorites. I have all of his books. I love Kerby Rosanes. He is one of my favorites. Okay, this is a less expensive book. This is the least expensive book of them all. But this is also one of my favorite illustrators. This is Spring Sings by the awesome Teresa Goodridge. I love Teresa Goodridge. I love her illustrations. They are just amazing. She have a new book coming out, I think in August or September. It's something autumn. So look for that. Guys, Teresa Goodridge, I love her illustrations. I hope I can collect all of her books. I have most of them. I'm probably missing maybe 3 or 4, but I love Teresa Goodridge and she is awesome. And all of her books are through Creative Haven Dover, through Dover Publications, most of them. Guys, Teresa Goodridge is awesome. She is one of my favorites. This is also one of my favorites. Fabiana Attanasio is also one of my favorites. I love her books. Her books are they could be very intimidating, but with an intimidating book, I look at it scare me off for months. And then once I start on a project, I can't take my hands off of it and I complete it and it's absolutely beautiful. Her work is very intimidating, but once you start and just take your time and just go with the flow, when you finish that project, you will be so proud because I'm always so proud when I finish Fabiana's work. Fabiana Attanasio is one of my favorites. I love her. And this is the awesome Rita Berman. I love Rita Berman. Love, love. This is the compilation book of all of her books. So if you wanted to buy a Rita Berman book and you didn't know which one to buy, this book is the compilation of all of her books. So you will get a little bit of every book in this one book. This is an awesome book. And I've done several in this book. I love it. I love Rita Berman. That's one I'm not so proud of. I never really showed it because I'm not so proud of it. I did another one in this book. I did this 2-page spread for New Year's. It was a buddy color with Sharonda. But guys, I love Rita Berman. Love her. And I love the paper in her books. In Spear Farben, probably not saying that right, those pencils work well on her books. So I usually use Spear Farben or Holbein also work great in these books. So just a little tip. If you have a Rita Berman book and you're trying to figure out what pencil work great, Holbein and Spear Farben, however you say it. Love Rita Berman. And this is someone that a lot of people may not know about. This is Karen E. Myers. And I was introduced to Karen E. Myers by Donna with Donna at Coloritaville. And I fell in love with Karen's work. I immediately started buying after her first book. And I got the book and I immediately started buying her books. I think I have one more book to purchase and I will have all of her books. They are amazing. I love dark line art and her books have the dark line art. I love it. It's mushroom, it's whimsical, just very beautiful. Excuse me. Just very, very beautiful. Guys, Karen E. Myers is one of my favorite. Excuse me a moment. Excuse me. All right. Maria Trolle. I cannot tell you guys my favorite illustrators without mentioning. Y'all know I have flags on every book. I was taking them all off, getting these books ready. I cannot mention my favorites without Maria Trolle. This is her latest book, Luna. I have a flip through of this book on my channel. I love this book. I got this book maybe about 2 months ago or so. It is awesome. I have not colored in this book yet, but hopefully I will get to color in it soon. Guys, I love Maria Trolle. I love her work. Her books are awesome. Another person that gives you the beautiful hardcover books. I love it. I wish Johanna Basford would would sell her book hardcover. That would be awesome. I don't care if we have to pay more for the book, Johanna, but just give us a hardcover book, please. Thank you. Or at least give us the option to buy a hardcover book. Kirby Rosanna, same with you. Give us that option. Guys, Maria Trolle, she's one of my favorite. All right, this is also one of my favorite that a lot of you guys may not know about. This book is Dream World 2. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's dark grayscale. A lot of people is intimidated by grayscale, but honestly, to me, the darker the grayscale, the easier it is to color the image. To me, that's my opinion, and I just started coloring grayscale probably in November when I bought my first book. And my first book was Karlon Douglas. And it was Dream World. I felt after my first project, it was beautiful. I fell in love with grayscale. So now I buy a lot of grayscale books because to me, it's easier. I'm lazy and grayscale it's for me. I don't have to do a lot of shading or nothing like that. I love grayscale. Guys, this is Karlon Douglas is one of my favorite illustrators. And Karlon Douglas have tons of books on Amazon. Tons. All right, guys. Last but not least, I told you this was not going to be a long video. Last but not least, this is Hanna Karlzon. Is this our latest book? No, she have one that came after Gold Card, which it's actually not available yet in the U.S., but I did purchase the book on Book Depository. It comes out in the U.S. in August. This also comes out in the U.S. on August, Gold Card, but I purchased it a couple of months ago on the Book Depository. So if you want her books before time, just go to Book Depository and purchase the book. It will cost around $22 per book, but that's a great price to say you are getting the book months and months in advance, because I got the other book, I don't know the name of it. I got that one maybe a month ago, and that book don't come out until August, so it's well worth paying the extra few dollars. Maybe the book will be about $14, $12 in the U.S., and if you get the foreign copy, the paper is a lot better if you wait and get the U.S. copy and you get that horrible paper. So I would buy it from Book Depository. You're getting better paper. You're getting the book way before time. You don't have to wait till August. This is Hanna Karlzon. She is also one of my favorites. Guys, these are all my books. These are all my favorite people. I love all these people, but I'm going to bring my favorite to the top. And you guys know this is my favorite. If any of you guys really know me and have been watching me since day one, you did not have to wait to this moment to know who my favorite illustrator is. You know that Rita Berman is my all-time favorite number one illustrator. I love Rita Berman. Love her books. I do not have all of her books. I have 3 of her books. I need to get the summer, the spring, and the winter book. But I'm working on that. So hopefully one day I'll get the summer, the spring, and the winter. But Rita Berman is my all-time favorite. That is your clue, your whole buying giveaway clue that is your last clue. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I have a little bit of a goal for May. I hope I can keep up with my goal for May. And I'm going to tell you my goal for May to put pressure on myself. Because if I don't tell you my goal for May, I will not have the pressure on myself to actually film and give you guys content like I want to. My goal for May, which is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. I set this goal for myself also in April, which I did not achieve it, but I did achieve a lot in April. My goal for May is to upload 29 videos. That is my goal for May. 29 videos. So guys, we're going to see. May has 31 days, so that's only giving me, 2 days off? But we're going to see, can I make it? And I told you guys that just to put the pressure on myself, so it will make me do it. So guys, I thank you all so much, and I just appreciate everybody's support. I hope everyone have a wonderful weekend. And again, I'm so sad that this is week 8 of all of my favorites. I don't know, maybe one day in the future, I will just have a different Friday favorites video. It won't be a series, but maybe it will be just one video of some favorites of mine. We don't know. But I'm not making this a tag, but other channels, ColorTube channels, Friday favorites was very fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and everyone enjoyed it. So if anyone want to pick up and do Friday favorites, please do so and just tag me. Guys, thank you so much, and I hope everyone have a great weekend.